All right, rolling Shalom, starting off giving all glory, all praises, facing east to Yahweh by Shem, Yahweh Shai, by Shem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, GMS. Salutations to the Akims, the brothers, the Aquas, the few sisters out there pushing the truth, 100% nothing but the truth and sincerity, using your body as a living sacrifice. I just noticed I had the volume down on my headphones, so hopefully the intro could be heard. But if not, it's the same intro as every video, right? It's the brother Yashar coming in from the camp, Children of the Light, and reporting, being a watchman into Israel. Let's get that real quick. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word in my mouth and give them warning from me. Verse 18, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speaketh to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. So once again, we ain't doing this. What's the purpose of being a prophet, of calling yourself an Israelite, of putting on that garment, of going out into the highways and byways, or doing your videos, doing your videos? What's the purpose of that? For one, is to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling, because Mark 10 and 30, it says, all that forsake women and kids and houses and land, Yahushua told the prophets that y'all gonna receive that in the kingdom 100-fold, okay? Some brothers may have 700 wives. Some others brothers may have 500. Some may have 10,000, just all based off our lot. But, and it's better than one treacherous wife in this age, right? So, but basically what 18 and 19 is saying is the job of a prophet is to tell you what's gonna happen and tell you what you need to do to avoid judgment from the Most High. And if we don't tell you, then the blood is on our hand. But since we do tell you, we only got to tell you once, all right? Don't get it twisted. We only got to tell you once. That's why the elder had to tell me, no, motherfucker, get your job. They talking all this and that about adultery and what they do to the next person, the lady over there, and she got a husband. You only got to tell them once, hey, that's not right. We ain't supposed to be doing adultery. And if they don't listen after that, that's on them. The blood is on their hand. That's what 18 and 19 is saying, all right? So that's why we continue to tell you day in and day out, Israel, blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, what is to be done on this earth, because it's for your own salvation. It's for your life to be saved, okay? But if you don't listen, then what it say? When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die. Okay, these scriptures is blunt, all right? These scriptures is aggressive, all right? It ain't passive, it's all aggressive, all right? And you can't deal with it, then it's just not for you. But anyways, get back to the topic. I'm gonna get into the Northern Kingdom, man. The Northern Kingdom. They definitely going off. The whole Israel's going off, Northern and Southern Kingdom. But if you analyze things, you could say the Northern Kingdom do this and the Southern Kingdom don't do that. You could say the Southern Kingdom do this and vice versa. But let's check into the Northern Kingdom and we'll see what they got going on right now. Cause I'm in Dallas, I see all the immigrants coming in. I see all the ones who can't speak English and they just here to work and do all this. Well, that's what it seems like, right? It seems like they just came over here to just work and get themselves established and try to do better for their family. But no, they come over here and they learn the same wicked shit that the Southern Kingdom got beat into them through slavery. All right. The first, it starts with the religion, the Christianity, the Catholics, okay? And then it goes into what? The whoredom, the harlotry from their women, how they dress, how they talk, how they walk, all that, okay? And I'll give a couple testimonies from these recent past few days, but I'm gonna get right into the scriptures in the article that I got. But the first one is, I'm coming home from work, I'm on the bus, and I know they was Issacharites, Mexicans, because they use, and I'm not speaking disrespectful or anything. I'm just, like I say, scriptures is blunt. But I know that they was from Mexico because they was saying way, and only Northern Kingdom tribe that says way is Mexico. It's like, you know, like we say, what's up, bro? What's up, homie? Like, what's up, my nigga? That's then they say, what's up, way? What are they, way? Que pasa, way? Anyways, they couldn't be nothing but like 12 to 14, and they was on the bus Friday, the city bus. They had just came from the mall because they had the bags and all that. I stayed close to the Galleria. And it's Friday because the kids was out of school Friday because in my area they had like a water something contaminated the water, so they had to let the kids out of school. You know, they washing their hands and drinking from the little nasty ass water fountain, so they had to go, you know, emergency shutdown real quick. So long story short, the two Iscarite 14, 15-year-olds, the males, and the two females, they get on the bus. It's 4 in total. They go right to the back of the bus and just talking nigga shit. Nigga this, nigga that. Yeah, F this, F that, F, yeah, all this. Yeah, we out of school. Wop, wop, woot, woot. F this. I'm talking about, and the bus is filled up like adults, like older men, women, men, 40, 50 years old. They have no regard over what's going on. You know, they have no regard over them using the type of language and coming in the type of spirit that they was in with all different types of people, elders. Everybody on that bus was younger than them, all right? They didn't regard that. They didn't regard the ancients, the elders. They didn't regard let me use my mannerism. Because even before I came to the truth on that nigga shit, 15, 16, 17, 14 years old, shit, yeah, I was doing what I was doing, but when I came around older people, I showed my respect. I knew not to cuss in front of my granny or cuss in front of an old lady, or if I did, I kind of, apologize, or I ain't see you, my bad, just keep it moving. But, hey, man, like the elder was just saying, after that third generation of them being here, with they grandparents, and then they grandparents and they parents, and then they start learning English, and then they get around Judah and the southern kingdom, and then they fall into Esau's system with these different jobs and corporate America and Fortune 500 companies and be your own business partner and all that. They go right into that trusting in the shadow of Egypt, all right, and they fall right into the cloak of the shadow of Egypt with the beast system, all right, the whole philosophy of America, the culture, the food, the everything, the holidays, everything, okay? So let's go into Hosea chapter 6 real quick. Hosea 6. And damn, man, this whole, man, okay, I'm gonna kind of bounce around with because as I'm looking at Hosea, like, you can use a lot. But Hosea chapter 5. I'm gonna bounce around between Hosea 5, 6, and 7, the chapters. Hosea 5 and 1. Hear ye this, O priest, and hearken, ye house of Israel. All right, and this is this is specifying the northern kingdom. You see house of Israel, mainly the Old Testament, that's talking about the northern kingdom. You see house of Judah, that's talking about the southern kingdom. Ye house of Israel, and give ye ear, O house of the king. See that? For judgment is toward you, because ye have been a snare on Mizpah, and a net spread upon Tabor. And the revolters are prevailed to make slaughter, though I have been a rebuker of them all. I know Ephraim and Israel is not hid from me. For now, what that mean is what they doing, okay? They sins, they atrocities, they wickedness is not hid from the Most High. Even though he said that he was going to hide his face from us, the whole reason that because nothing get past the Most High Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. All right? So that's why you can't say the scriptures, oh, it's contradicting itself. He say first he hid his face from him, but then he's saying, backdooring and saying that nothing is hid from him. Because let's go, matter of fact, Hosea 2 and 8. Salakia. Never mind. Yeah, no, never mind. Go back to where he's at. But the Lord ain't, he hid his face. Let me just keep going. Verse 3. I know Ephraim and Israel is not hid from me, meaning all they wickedness. Damn, I'm already 10 minutes in. For now, O Ephraim, thou committest whoredom, and Israel is defiled. They will not frame their doings to turn into their God. Right. So they not on Yahushua time, man. They not on that. They on their time. They ain't trying to, cause the whole thing with the Northern Kingdom, which I'm not in the Northern Kingdom. I haven't met brothers that was in the truth. There's Northern Kingdom that was in the world now in the truth. You know, only on YouTube I've seen them. But I can only imagine if you was to tell, no matter who you is, what type of what prophet, what tribe you come from, Gad, Reuben, Issachar, Judah, Benjamin, Naphtali, Zebulun, it don't matter. If you was to go and approach the Northern Kingdom and tell them, hey, did you know that the God, you believe in the Bible? Yeah, I believe in the Bible. Why? What's up? Did you know that who they call Jesus was actually a black man? Off top, then and there. You was not finna, they finna go ahead and get you out of their way. Like, bro, I ain't trying to hear that. Don't tell me God is no black man. God can't be black, all that. But what about Revelations chapter 1, verse 14? Bro, I'm not trying to listen to that. So I could imagine that's how the first step of the Northern Kingdom disobeying the Lord is not even accepting who he actually looked like. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, if I was to find out that Yahushua was an Ephraimite, you know, and I came to the truth, hey, that's what it is. He Ephraimite, good. Well, guess what? I'm just glad that I'm on his side. You know what I'm saying? Which we know he, you know, came out of Judah, but the lion sprung forth out of Judah. But that's the first step that I can see of the Northern Kingdom not accepting the Lord is by what color he is, right? But that's the whole separation. But we're gonna keep going. The second thing is through religion. All right. You can't come to them talking about some, oh, you can't eat these type. Same thing for Southern Kingdom, you know. But Northern Kingdom, you can't tell them, oh, you can't eat pork like this no more, and you can't do these things and shave your head, and you know, cause that ain't your people's heritage. Man, shit, they don't give a damn about all. They gonna do what they want to do. Verse 4: They will not frame their doings to turn into their God, for the spirit of whoredoms is in the midst of them, and they have not known the Lord. When it's made to say the spirit of whoredoms, that's speaking on spiritual whoredom, meaning giving yourself over to multiple different philosophies and eating wicked devices and different religions, all right? Because you even have some Northern Kingdomers that claim to be Muslim. You know, 20, 30, 40 years ago, you wasn't seeing that. 5. And the pride of Israel doth testify to his face. Therefore shall Israel and Ephraim fall in their iniquity. Judah also shall fall with them, right? So, but you see, it say the Northern Kingdom first. Like I said, I'm just keeping it with how it is. The whole Israel is gonna fall because that's a part of it being the 2/3. But the Northern Kingdom right now, man, it's not looking too good for them. They shall go with their flocks and with their herds to seek the Lord, but they shall not find him. He hath withdrawn himself from them. They have dealt treacherously against the Lord, for they have begotten strange children. Exactly. That's what the same strange children I've seen on the back of the bus. Because I'm like, bro, how the fuck is they saying they Mexican, Issacharite, but they over here saying nigga this, nigga that more than I do? That's strange, all right? That's not normal. And then they disregarding all their elders, blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. They disregarding the bus driver. They disregarding the rules of the bus. They disregarding all that. They doing what they want to do. So what the Lord say? But they shall not find him. Why? He hath withdrawn himself from them. Oh yeah, they have dealt treacherously against the Lord, for they have begotten strange children. Now shall a month devour them with their portions. All right. Ephraim shall be desolate in the day of rebuke. Among the tribes of Israel have I made known that which shall surely be. The prince of Judah were like them that remove the bound. Therefore I will pour out my wrath upon them like water. Ephraim is oppressed and broken in judgment, because he willingly walked after the commandment. Therefore will I be unto Ephraim as a moth, and to the house of Judah as rottenness. When Ephraim saw his sickness and Judah saw his wound, then Ephraim went to the Assyrian and sent to King Jerob, yet he could not heal you nor cure you upon your wound. Right. So that's talking about which we were just going over in 1 Kings, the account of Ephraim being thrown over to the Assyrian captivity, Judah to the Babylonian captivity shortly after, for going off Jeroboam, Rehoboam, which those was the two kings. After King Solomon reigned for 40 years in Israel, then it split to Jeroboam, who was the head of Jeroboam, king. Damn, I spelled it out wrong. First king of the northern kingdom of Israel, right? And Rehoboam was the there you go, king of Judah. All right. So that's what that's touching up on. But when it says verse 11, Ephraim is oppressed and broken in judgment, remember that's speaking on, that's representing the whole northern kingdom. Because right now, what's going on in South America, in Latin America, they oppressed. How many third world countries are in South America? Matter of fact, South and Latin America, because these are our people. That's the only reason that we going into this. The term third world is considered anachronistic and is no longer used to describe countries in Latin America as being whatever. Damn, it say the third world includes all countries of Africa except South Africa, Asia except Japan, and Latin America. There you go. That's the whole Zebulon, Latin America. Bolivia to what? Let's get a map real quick. Latin America is right here. Guatemala to Panama. That's Zebulon. And then Asher is South America right here. Venezuela, Peru, Ecuador, and then Naphtali is Chile and Argentina. So Asher is Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Brazil, French Guiana, Suriname, Guyana, so forth, so forth. And you see how the Lord is cold, because he put all the tribes all in one place. That's all Israel right there. North America, Judah, Mexico, Issachar, Latin America right here, Zebulon, South America, Asher and Naphtali, Haiti. We already know that we can identify the tribes. But as a matter of fact, to save on time, I'm not even gonna look up what's going on in every single country that belongs to an Israelite, because we already know majority of things is going on, especially here in America. Mexico, we already know we got drug wars. Same shit for Latin America. We already know drug wars, prostitution rings. Venezuela, gangs, they coming over here to trend they Araguas. Colombia, drug wars. Peru, Ecuador, drug wars. Bolivia, Chile, Argentina, struggling economies, right? Cuba, that's what I'm finna highlight real quick. We already know what's going on in Haiti, Dominican Republic, but what's going on in Cuba right now is a main example of how the Lord is punishing and about to really punish the Northern Kingdom. All right, because I'm gonna get this example real quick and I'm gonna just, close the lesson. Here are some of the current events in Cuba. Power outage of October 18th, over millions of people had a power outage. All right, you see it say nationwide power outage. Economic crisis. Cuba is facing economic crisis that has led to food shortages, long lines, and high inflation. Cubans are leaving the country in unprecedented numbers. So anybody thinking about visiting Cuba for a vacation, I wouldn't do it. Your ass might come back nothing but a goddamn $2 bill because they didn't search you got, or $1 bill because they didn't search your inside pocket. They gonna strip your ass for everything you got. And ain't nobody gonna be able to help you, black ass, American ass. Protests. Cubans have taken to the streets to protest the power blackouts, food shortages, and deterioration of living conditions. The government has responded by repressing dissent and punishing critics. Oh yeah, and then on top of that, Russian warships have visited Havana's port, including the nuclear-powered submarine Kazan. Right. So on top of that, you got natural disasters. Cause on top of that, Hurricane Raphael, touched down only in Cuba. All right. I ain't gonna say only in Cuba, but majority in Cuba. Cuba is shaken by a 6.8 magnitude earthquake after enduring hurricanes and what? And blackouts. So look how cold the Yahushua, because we're going to get right back to the scripture real quick after I finish this. Yahushua put their ass through a power outage, 2 of them, October 18th, which is about a month ago, 3 weeks ago. Then the whole time they going through an economic crisis, because I just talked to the Cuban brother that came to America not even a year ago that I work with, and we was talking, and he told me, he said, bro, in Cuba, it ain't no McDonald's, it ain't no Chick-fil-A, it ain't no restaurants. You don't just go walk down the street 5 minutes and go get you a burger. You don't just hop in your car and go have family dinner on Sundays. He said, nigga, what we got is what we gotta go get. We gotta kill the animals and clean them and do all that shit ourselves. And if everybody has to do that, then the resource is gonna be scarce. So he told me, he said, when I came to America, I gained like 20, 30 pounds. All I did was eat. The first few months I was here, all I did was eat and gain weight and work. You know? Because they so used to living in poverty down there that they get to America and they just think they a part of the American dream now. But you don't even know you just about to be a slave to Esau. All right? Isaiah chapter 30. Woe to those who go down to Egypt, trust in the shadow of Egypt. All right, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with a covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Right. It ain't about you coming down to America looking for a better life, okay? It's about you coming down to America adding sin to sin. All right, taking the counsel but not of the Lord. Because best believe if I'm in Dallas and it ain't going how I want in life, and I get an opportunity to just go with one of the brothers, they say, hey man, come up north, and I got this going, I'm gonna put you on my job, you're gonna be making even more, and guess what? I'm gonna go do that. But I ain't gonna do that to add sin to sin. I'm gonna do that to establish myself in life. We ain't finna go out there and I'm finna this first 2 months I'm gonna just kick it in, go fuck with the bitches and go see, try to hit all the little hoes in the apartment and I don't give a damn who they with and shit. I'm a nigga on the block and nigga don't know me, he ain't gonna be able to find me. No. That's adding sin to sin, all right? That's exactly what they doing when they come over here to America. And that's exactly what the Southern Kingdom do in America every day. They been here. Y'all ain't exempt either. Y'all the ones that started this shit. Really, Esau started this shit, set it up for y'all to do, and y'all just went ahead with it. They'll walk to go down to Egypt and have not asked in my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt, which is spiritually known as America. We in them times right now. We ain't in Egypt no more, but guess what? We still living like it. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame. So the strength of Kamala Harris, the strength of Donald Trump, the strength of trusting in all that your governors and we hope they pass new laws for letting all immigrants come in. Guess what? Trump just said, as soon as he getting inaugurated, all these immigrants is going right back to the fucking where they came from. He used y'all and then abused y'all. Now you got to get out. That's like being in a domestic relationship. You get in, you get with the man, he give you some good sex, give you some good pipe, whatever, the female, and then 2 months in, he beating your ass, you black eye, you gotta wear damn makeup and shit, cover that shit up. He beat your ass for 3-4 months, and then he dump your ass. Now you gotta go back with your mama, and he go get a white bitch on your ass. That's exactly how the Northern Kingdom just got did by America, and they wondering what the fuck going on and why it happened. This is why it happened. What we reading, the scriptures, that's why it happened. All right? Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, right? Because they're going to be confused on why did y'all let us into the country for 6 months to a year just to put us on them same fucking buses, drive us back out the country. You might just have the same fucking bus driver that you had a year ago. You told him, you will never see me again. I'm going to be in America and do my thing. He said, all right, okay. All right. Keep thinking that. Right. So anyways, man, I just kind of wanted to highlight what's going on right now, man, with the Northern Kingdom, because like I say, this ain't nothing. Look, when it comes to these scriptures, it ain't no such things called as prejudice, racist, one-sided. No, everybody can get it. Women, children, female, older, young, it don't fucking matter. Black, Latin, Native American, it don't fucking matter. The job of a prophet is to tell the people what is happening in this world and how to filter your life through the Bible. All right, that's the job of a prophet. So, hey man, Northern Kingdom, they gonna have to get what's coming to them, whether it be deportation and going back to them third world countries, whether it be getting arrested in America because you tried to come up against the police and whatever, or whether it be death, whatever it is, you gotta face that judgment. And guess what? The only way you can make it out is hearkening into this word through the elders, apostles of GMS, down to the Akims like myself, the young Akims, that's been in this truth, knowing what's going on, and giving the word. Cause hey man, 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, man, we getting ready for the kingdom. All the other shit, we can forget about that other shit. We getting ready to establish ourselves in the kingdom, and I'd rather be one of the elect rather than one of the non-elect. All right. With that being said, hope you brothers edified. Shalom.